So we have decided to try to protect our apple tree and fence in, what are we calling it? The garden? I can't get started until I get sign off from the design professional. There she is. She's on her way. All right, this is what I need to know.
She's funny.
Our boards are 10 feet. So do I go 10 feet on an angle like this and put, you know, to match the angle of the wall so this side looks kind of okay? Or do I just go out that way, grab that, where's going, and stop right there is 10 feet.
Well, you need to go all the way to the actual...
We're connecting to this, remember?
Okay, but that's
and then we'll just fence that in.
Okay, so then you would be sitting outside the garden.
So it'll be a little less than 10, which is good.
A little less.
Which is good, because then that wall lines that cement wall.
Yeah, I think we should come straight out.
Okay. So then our next post is going to be 10 feet that way.
First issue.
Yes.
This will prevent us from expanding the ducks to have a pond, which you wanted to do.
Not really, and I get what you're saying. Eventually, we were thinking about giving the ducks a pond over here that went from inside their area to outside. And if we do what we're thinking, she's right, it'll make it where we can't extend the pond past their fence, which I don't know if it was ever going to happen anyways. You know?
Now it kind of can't.
And now it can't. But if it does, it can go the other way.
So then my other question becomes, this is a lot of wasted space.
Oh, you're scaring me.
Underutilized space. No, all I was going to say was you have a 10-footer here.
Yeah.
You go another 10 feet out here.
Yeah.
And instead of just making a straight across, you know, you just go like that and make, I don't know. It's just a lot of underutilized area.
Yeah, but it would cost a fortune for us to fill all of this in and fence it all in. So that's why we didn't buy that much lumber. So I don't know if we want to do that. I think this is just grass. That's all it's going to be for now.
Yeah.
You know, and that's it. And we go straight down. We stop there. We go straight down this way, make a path right where this chicken's sunbathing, right through here. And then we turn back over there. So it's just one square area. And if we want to, we can make it bigger another year, you know? But I don't think fencing it all in and getting it all like way over here and then coming back and turning because the chicken could, I think it'd be a maze, right? And we don't want that. And you already said you want to be a greenhouse gardener. So we're just making you a little area out here to garden a little bit and protect the apple tree. Would you like to talk about our apple tree?
I actually see some bees flying around it right now. Not the right kind of bees. But yeah, so last year we got this apple tree. I only wanted one apple tree because of like where we wanted to plant it. But then on my research, I realized that apple trees need to have a companion for pollination. So we found one tree, but has 3 different varieties of trees. So it's a 3-in-1, which means that we don't need more than one tree because we have 3 trees in one tree. This will pollinate itself because of the 3 different varieties that are on this trellis setup. So I found some bees on it. I see some bees actually. I mean, these are not the right kind of bees that I want, but wrong bees. But there's a bunch of flowers on it this year, which is really exciting. Now I know not all of these flowers will turn to apples, but we didn't have a single flower on this tree last year because it was over pruned, which is fine because it's growing and really nice this year, with the exception of a couple little straggly ones, which we'll have to either train to trellis it a different way or just trim it back and let it grow once the flowering and fruit season is over. So we're building this so that we can protect it from the deer because this sister tree is over at Rob and Jenna's house and it has been eaten back by the deer now twice. And yeah, we don't want it to look like theirs. You guys want to go collect dandelions for the goats?
Yeah, no.
They used to love that.
So we're gonna dig that hole, the 10-foot hole, and possibly the 5-foot hole, and then we'll work our way down this way, which should put us in the right spot.
Okay.
think when she's here, everything's level. It's amazing. Right, Mom? So what's gonna happen is this section here is gonna be a nice door. You wanna use it? There you go, nice job. And then we're gonna put a lateral in the middle and another one at the bottom. Basically, the exact same way we built the duck area over there. One across the top.
Doesn't keep many chickens in.
No, not today.
Not today.
Chickens have escaped. So we need to figure out where the next post is gonna go. Down here to line it up to be able to have like a 3-foot path between the ducks and the garden area. Okay? So actually I have an idea now that I thought about it. We should work off this end.
I was gonna say.
High five. Oh, I can't use 2 hands. Oh, that was good. We should slow-mo that.
Oh. And then I missed.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. I'll bring the tractor around, which means I gotta drive on this. Actually, no, I'll drive right over this. Yeah, I'll come.
I don't think so.
Well, you don't want me driving on this?
Listen, we're not growing anything yet.
All right, we'll figure it out.
You can drive on that. I don't think it's wet.
Yeah, it's all right, fine. We'll dig a hole there, kind of right off the corner like we did. And then we'll come out 10 feet, which will put us about here. Whatever the 10-foot board will put us.
Right.
Which does kind of suck. I'll tell you why this is gonna stink. The underground plumbing goes down 4 feet here and goes straight back that way. Actually, it doesn't. It goes sort of on an angle. But if we put a post right here, we're only going down about a foot, foot and a half with our post. So we're not gonna hit the plumbing. The challenge is, knock on wood, if something ever goes wrong, we're gonna have to take the fence down to fix it.
My idea too is we might want to use some of this dirt to help grade this a little bit because it's real low right there.
We could do that.
And it's always been real low.
We could actually grade what you're standing on. Because the mound you're standing...
There's a little bit of a mound here.
Right, so when I bring the tractor in, I could dig this hole and then pull this back.
Well, I'll pull this back first, maybe.
All right, fine.
Push it this way.
Sounds good.
Maybe use some of this dirt to fill in this.
We could do all that.
That way, oh gosh, the chickens are going into my...
They're going in the greenhouse. Okay, do you want to use the tractor?
No.
Really. Okay.
I do have to go in and get some water.
Okay, get your water. I'll set up time lapse and we'll be good to go. So if you haven't noticed, we actually didn't do what we said we were going to do. We didn't start on this end, because if we did, we're using the height from the first and just keeping it level all the way around. Because the ground changes, so we can't measure off the ground. But if we did, it would be wrong. So now we're just working our way around this way. I messed up. We didn't buy enough posts because I didn't realize we needed a post for the door and a post on this side. I thought we were using the building as our post there. I did order a new microphone, so if it sounds like crap, I do apologize. Quinn is now digging our next hole. Good?
Yep.
Good? Oh, yeah.
Dad?
He's silly. Yes, Olivia. The bubble machine's not working? We're going to have to see if we can get a new bubble machine.
Bubble machine. I
Okay.
can search that up on my phone.
You can search that up on your phone?
Yeah, you accidentally got it right there.
Quinn, we put the hole in the wrong spot.
Where was it?
We did. It's supposed to go here. It was supposed to go here. And you put it back there. But we might be okay.
Maybe.
Because we don't need to look. From here to here is pretty deep. So You just had some fun digging.
Yes, I had some pretty fun digging.
I had it. Mom, what's next?
We're back to the store
Yeah, I
for
know.
more wood.
Yep.
This is why we make lists, okay? We gotta stick to the lists.
We should also stick to the design. I think the original design did not call for this wing out
You
this
are
way.
not wrong there.
Yeah, I'm not.
But it was presented to me as an option.
In the store.
So,
Yeah.
you know.
So we missed a bunch of posts. I got to go back for 3 more of these. A bunch,
Hey, look, Pirate's back.
bunch more of these, and Pirate the chicken is back. She only has one eye.
Meet Pirate, the chicken with a missing eyeball.
Yep. Missing eyeball, but happy chicken.
No,
she's crazy.
I
like-
accidentally fed her a piece of my lettuce, and now we're best friends.
No, look at that. You and Pirate.
Me and Pirate.
Yep.
Me and Pirate.
So don't go anywhere. I'm going to run to the store, and we're going to continue this video when we get back. Come here.
Come in.
Come here, Quinny.
Come here.
Gotta take a picture. Oh my gosh, you guys were recording that whole time? I can't believe that. They just got new scooters, you know, we had to get them something. It's been crazy around here. They haven't really done much outside with new toys, so we got them a couple little scooters. And of course they asked me, are they electric? No, they're not electric. They're like human powered. Here they come. Don't fall, you're on camera. Okay, you went the wrong way. Good job, Quinn. Whoa, oh my goodness. Okay, we're back on it. Afternoon, working. Our goal is to get the frame done before we go to bed. Afternoon, I know it's like 7 p.m.
Time.
It's I didn't even eat yet.
Some of my dinner on my shirt.
You're wearing dinner on your shirt?
A little bit,
Oh
just
yeah,
a little
not
bit
good.
of sauce.
All right, 3 holes, some framing. Let's do this.
Fast forward, it's gonna look a lot easier than it is.
Yeah, it always looks easy in time lapse. Mom, we're getting close. Almost. Yeah. Ready? Jeez, you started saying something. I was like, what?
Stella, as soon as you come back, it's gonna fall on her.
Stella, get out of the way. All right, here we go again. Good job, Stella.
I got Stella.
Got it? Okay, that's it. Last board of the day. It's gonna be really nice to have a garden that you know the deer aren't gonna get into. We've had plenty of years where the deer have eaten all our crops. Green beans, sugar snap peas, peppers. Oh my gosh, peppers and swanky sauce, and not being able to, yeah, scary. So we had to invest in this. It's gonna be super nice. This part's gonna be cool right here. This little aisleway right in here. Maybe we'll grow grapes over the top of the aisle. I don't know, I don't grow grapes. Grandfather used to grow grapes, but you never know. We got the apple tree gonna be right here in the middle, but it's gonna be super cool, right, Stella? By the way, you're not allowed in. Okay, maybe she is.
Yeah, there's very few places Stella's not allowed.
This is very true. All right, that's it. We're gonna sign off here. We'll come back in the next video as we put on all the rest of the wood and the metal and build the door and all that kind of stuff tomorrow. Oh, no.
Oh.
It's day 2 on the, what's that called again? Deer proofing. Deer proofing, that's what we were calling it. Deer proofing the garden. That's it, day 2. But we gotta do goats and chickens and ducks and pigs and all that stuff first.
Chickens are done.
Chickens are done.
Oh, look. Oh, she's laying an egg.
Who is?
The duck, she's laying an egg.
I'm stuck on you.
Yeah, you are.
Oh,
Okay. She laid her egg in peace.
did she lay it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think she laid the egg. I don't know.
No, there's 2 eggs down
Oh,
there.
2 eggs. We're actually gonna start hatching duck eggs soon. She's actually gotta collect those. That barn's done. Chickens are done. Mom's out there picking up poop by hand. And then we're gonna get on the deer fencing. We're actually quite excited. We might turn it into just an orchard. Apple tree, blueberries, rat, stuff like that. But we don't know yet. Not sure. I'm gonna go do the other barn. We'll be back with you in a minute. So our first step here was to try to level out as much as we can. We don't have a laser level, so what we decided to do is measure down from here to the bottom on all the poles and see how close we are. And we're off by a couple inches, but that's okay because we have enough netting to make it so we're actually, whoa, I almost dropped you, where we're actually going to skirt out a little bit, which will stop any digging animals from getting in. This pole happens to be our highest pole, which means that's where we're gonna start. We're gonna put the board at the bottom and we're gonna work our way around, and hopefully you can hear me even with the wind. Now that this is all leveled out, we're gonna start at that pole right there because it's the highest pole, meaning the land is the highest there because the land, it's not flat. So we're gonna start there. So say the piece of wood there is only 1 inch off the ground, but there it'll be 2 inches. That's okay because the netting will still connect and level itself out. So the bottom board will be level all the way around, but the earth is not level. So we have to start at the highest pole. We measured all our poles. That's the highest. That's where we're gonna start. Fence hanging time. All right, so we have 2 different size pieces of fence. We have a 3-footer and a 4-footer. We're gonna put the 3-footer on the top. We're gonna go to the middle of the board, which is then gonna create the 4-footer is gonna go from here basically down into the dirt.
So take your tape measure and
Yep.
let's make a jig.
Yep.
From here down to
So we're gonna measure this gap.
that gap.
So it's 2 feet 9 inches.
Okay.
So we need 2 pieces of wood, 2 feet 9 inches, so we don't have to use a tape measure anymore.
Right, we just use a jig.
Just
How
a
we
jig.
It's how we made all our paddock.
Jiggy, get jiggy with it. Oh gosh, we are gonna go viral now. Now that we have the jig cut, we wrote all over it so we don't cut it. We're gonna put one here, right? And then one over there, and then we hang all the boards, and we don't need tape measures anymore. It's so pretty. Okay,
Too high?
you don't do heights? Okay, here, you hold the camera. I'll cut this one off, and then we'll talk about what's next. Oh, right in my face. Did you actually get that?
Yeah, totally. Between that and your
So stupid. Hey, don't talk about those. So the wood keeps attacking me in places it shouldn't. So,
oh my god. You just walked right into something I can't even say.
yeah.
The wood keeps attacking you.
Stop it. Okay, so now we gotta hang the fence, the metal part, which we're gonna start with the 3-foot. The 3-footer that goes here across this. We're gonna use the air compressor and little tiny staples, and we're gonna make it happen.
Pew 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 pew
How's that go again?
pew 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 pew.
Yeah, something like that. looking up what's for lunch?
No.
No. Darn. I'm getting hungry. Top section is done all the way around. We made it with a scrap piece of metal. Yeah, scraps. We had that much scraps left over from, I think, when we built the ducts, possibly. Now we bought a new roll for the bottom, which is longer. It's the 4-foot roll, and it's not even lunchtime yet. So hopefully we'll get this done right around then. But we do still have to build a door and cut the tops off. Stella, you do make a pretty good supervisor. Where are you going? No comment. No comment at all from her. We are on to the roll number 2. So the bottom is done over here, but these are only 50-foot rolls. We needed an extra like 18 feet. So we needed another 50-foot roll for the last 18 feet to fill it in on this side. Done, top and bottom. Next is a door. But really what's next is to get some water and some lunch. I mean, look at this girl. Stella, we gotta go find some shade, girlfriend. All right, let's go. How you doing?
Good. I'm starting to resemble a lobster, though.
Yes, definitely. It's gonna be lobster neck by the end of the day. All right, lunch is over, finally. I think we're almost there. We're working our way back to the door building process, and then I think we're done. I gotta go muck out goats at another property, and we should be good, I think. That sounds like a plan.
Lunch.
Yeah. You're too skinny. You too skinny.
The door swings open. That's it for this project, other than a couple little things. We gotta cut the tops off to make it flat. Have to decide whether we're attaching that wall to the greenhouse to make it a stronger structure and a possible, like, things can grow over our head. And then we have a possible upgrade of raised beds for a possibility later, or do we keep it an orchard? It's all a what if we want to do this type of scenario.
Yeah, build the space and then decide what we're gonna do with it.
Right, so you have to subscribe and follow to see what we're gonna do with it. That's what you gotta do. We're definitely getting that green post out eventually, but not now.
Yes.
No, not now.
Tractor couldn't even get it out, so.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So we'll see you later. Maybe someday the green post won't be there.